Yo, what's good, guys? And welcome to the second part of avatar research doing Reddit. And we already did like the first part, and we're gonna continue doing it. So it's not something new that we're gonna be doing. It's the same as the first video. It's just we're gonna go doing more research because we didn't feel like everything. So I just want to do things like raw, and that's what I have like a second part. Instead, we can just do a video with Amazon research, like TikTok research, YouTube research, computer research. But like I just want to show you how things get raw because I see a lot of you basically getting confused when it came to research and how to doing it and just like doing it for a few days and they stop. So yeah, so this is the part two, and it's gonna be the same boring things because like literally like the boring thing is what's gonna get you like to the results. And again, I just wanna repeat myself for like maybe the 10th times. If you wanna have good, because like right now everybody know creatives is what can get you like to do like numbers, and that's like almost like a number game. Like the more creatives that you have, not by proxy is gonna be like more money, but it's like if you have a lot of creatives with good angles and good messages behind them, is literally like you have a huge winner rate, then you're gonna be able to scale to really big. And how to get like good creatives, like when you're creatives, is all about like the inputs that you're gonna get from the research. The input that you're gonna get from the research is what's gonna give you like the output, is what's gonna give you like a good what is called creatives, you know. So how you're gonna be able to develop concepts, angles, hooks, explanations, scenarios, like different type of ads. It's just like the research that you're gonna be doing, and one of them is like just understanding your avatar the most, then also seeing which trend is going on, so you can even like put like the trend that you use, not the trend, but like the input that you get from like the research on some trendy concept, you know, like some like the podcast is a new concept. You can put them, but like you use like your input from the research, you know. So just not like, because again, it's not like the trendy thing that's gonna make you the money. It's like the boring thing that's gonna make you the money. It's just like you combine it with the trendy thing, so you can have like a diversity of like type of creatives that you're gonna be launching, you know. So here we go again. It's like from the Reddit, we want to know as much as possible about our avatars, like their desire, their problem, their fear, their success, their day-to-day struggle, their pain point that they suffer from, and some other things like the level of awareness. And yeah, so let's see. Well, hair loss from high testosterone grow back. If I lower my testosterone, is that irreversible once it lost? Means so much hair, and I finally found that's why. It's because my estrogen is 141, normal is around. I always control my lost hair grow back. Considerations? Yes, mine did. I have lost weight 50 and start taking supplements. Your hair grow back. How much? Take my doctor. I have 52 eggs a day. I'm taking the it's really dependent person. Mine did. My testosterone is similarly high. I've been going through the same things. Was running the same. How are you guys lowering your testosterone? But lowering insulin and resistance. Okay. This is like more what is called for solutions, like people's talking about maybe some of the issues of having like losing the hair is like the high level of testosterone. And I think this is also something common with people that using steroids, like they start losing their hair. Short answer is probably, at least some degrees, possibly not at all. People's very have, so this is not more the avatar, it's more about solutions. So we're gonna save it flares on. Process hair loss advice. Hair loss has been really bad recently. I need advice on how to promote hair growth and stop excessive hair shedding. I'm so embarrassed at how little hair I left. Thanks, we already researched this. Where is it? Here we go. So some pain point that they have is feeling embarrassed because of their hair loss. I can see my scalp and I'm just so embarrassed. So just to get you to the point, this kind of stuff can be used as like hooks, like, oh my god, I cannot believe I can see my scalps. I feel so embarrassed. And then you say, that was me like 3 months ago before like finding this supplement or something that has been taken and shit. Is have all these ingredients. It's just like some hooks that you can get. And also the feeling that you have, so you can use some words like that to get like connected with your avatars like emotionally. I know weight loss is a big part of it, but I tried everything and every medication. What has really worked for you guys? Thanks. So I think this is for overweight people's on demand. Put in 2 weeks. Target pesos. I'm currently going through the same things. I first not saw anything over a year ago. I have some things on the top of my head where the parts on the side of my head, like to somehow hide this from my hair. It's down, but it's noticeable if I wear a ponytail. I'm pretty early in my hair healing process, but I think I'm seeing some type of improvement. First thing, I changed my shampoo. I recently, personally, don't think I don't think it's really making a difference. My hair just feel better in general. I used to. Now I use the pink one. Second, I start using pre-dilch rosemary oil. It's no secret that rosemary oil has properties that help with hair growth. I use one from Amazon called Natural Spills, coming across. Third, I start sleeping with the Scentsy toes. Fourth, I start taking the vitamins. Once you find the vitamin D deficiency, face most fine, highest hate. So this is gonna be used like for people that have hard times writing stories and shit. This is gonna be good, like a hero story of somebody's like went from having hair issues and what she did, and one of the things that she used is one of our supplements, and then talking about like the ingredients that we have in that supplements, how it's helped her to grow her hair back and get like the confidence and doesn't feel embarrassed anymore. She can like just get what she wants in life. So I saved this one. Also, metformin vitamins B2. Make sure to supplement that weight taking performance. Another one is iron. So this is more solution. Currently going to shake myself and have B12. Buy minoxidil, use it twice a day is what you recommend me. I did the hair growth. Yes, I did it. I deal with this. If you haven't had your iron checks, please do, and not just iron but full iron panels. So this is solution. As concentration of scalp, do you see with scalp? Dandruff is scalp oily. To help me spearmint tea. Okay, scalp massage. So this is not like stories, it's more like advices and stuff that you can be as a solution. And right now we still want to know like the avatars and emotional levels, you know, what he's struggling with and stuff, not like looking for solutions. Approximately 20-30 people who suffer hair loss. When did you realize you were experiencing hair loss? Always happens me thick and hair to manage. I still have pretty thick hair compared to a lot of people, but have noticed that my hair fell thinner. It's more than you use it. So my mom was playing tricks on me, but I'm now fairly certain I'm losing my hair. What did you do attempt to reverse limit the hair? I noticed hair loss several months before I was even tested for it. I had no idea why I was losing so much. I was losing a full palm full of hair. Every shower you could see my scalp was so thin. I started taking 250 off behind. So this is like day-to-day struggles. Like I was losing a full pound of hair. Every shower you could see my scalp was so thin. This is something that's going to be also used as like the visual, you know, showing somebody with a full of hair and scalp after showers, like or during the showers. So their day-to-day struggle. I can vouch for Biotin. What was this great with the brand? After stopping birth control, lost 2 or 3 of my hair. 4 years ago, I still didn't get it back. Started making so like it gets a little bit, but I wish I would have started right when I noticed the hair loss. Maybe it would have stopped it. I stopped it because June lost a lot of hair a few months back. I've noticed some ability to limit the hair loss by washing my hair less than I use. That's right. So, this So this is some solution that they try. We can have it like solutions when we do like solution research, like what people's trying. For a time I noticed 5+ years I couldn't go to the doctor to take it seriously. It took about 6 months when I saw difference. The doctor noticed was borderline low. She decided to treat me anyway based on that solve it. Most recently started experiencing significant loss after a lot of research. I realized it was due to a B2 or B9 deficiency. I treated them both with because from what I have heard they help balance each other. So they stopped this time, so I don't know if I could directly blame. You can see, okay. So you want something more sad, so just to get in more experience. Medication, if you have any scalp discomfort with it, please go to dermatologist. Her last success story, please. I'm losing my mind. I feel like I need to see some success really here. Pain point that they feel. What is it? Sorry. I'm an oral minoxidil inspector. No succeed here with commenting so I can find minoxidil even if it's marketed for me. Okay. So the thing with one thing is like besides to not make these things boring, I start using minoxidil and I stop it and like my hair just gets worse. I think I'm not gonna give a fuck until I get like what it's called, hair transplant surgery or something. It's like, or I'm not gonna do it. I don't know how I'm gonna look bald, but that's just besides. So yeah, my hair got so thin after the Pistons diagnosis. I was gutted about this. I thought I'd never get my hair back. I'm not on my medicine, but started managing my symptoms naturally. Herbal tea, stamper tea, vitamins. Looking back, I think a lot of the hair fell out because I was constantly thinking about my hair and stressing a lot. So it was kind of like an endless circle. I got my period under control, and my mood and health around a half later. My hair is sweatex again. So this is like a hero story. Victory. What is this? I start along with Rogan. I see some improvement. I start focusing a bit more on protein. I studied my scalp for more than a year. I had extremely thin hairs on the crown origin with a very old scalp. Shit in my days. After 4 years, my hair is thick, and nobody will believe me if I told them I was going bald 3 years ago. And all the people who knew me from where I was commented that my hair is nice and healthy. Please don't lose. For always comment. So this is a good. So we want to see like that's some of the desire that they want. You know, what is the desires? So people's commenting on their hair. Because there is the big one is like just getting their hair back, but there's also some hidden one. Before always commenting, wait, let me copy it fully so I don't make a mistake. Who knew me? Don't lose hope. So you can use this as, you know, like when some social proof, like of a person, like I usually see content creators talking about like success story, you can mention about like how right now people's commenting about his hair, and that's gonna put like our audience, like target audience, on the desire that they want. People's to not losing their hair and actually people making compliments toward them, you know? Because again, it's like people's really thinks about what other people think about them, especially females and stuff. So when they start losing hair and they get like hair back, and right now people's commenting about them, that's like fill their ego and they feels, oh, they succeed. So that's one thing. For those who suffered from hair loss, did the hair grow back eventually? Hair loss at tuning from those who succeed. How bad was your thinning? So I've been quite a few posts of people managing the pistols. Hair loss mode don't seem to have much temp position. I have Jeez, I know how to receive hair loss. My issues reverted. My line's gone. Temples have receded really badly. Thanks. She did for over 5 years with hairline temple recession toward the day. I was able to reverse it by getting my insulin and testosterone levels under control with a low carb diet, and I get to healthy be increase my activity. So this is a success story by using a solution. But why I'm not put it in here as like where is it as a victory? Because I don't see like any desire situation. I don't see them commenting about how they feel, like how people's commenting on them and how they get their confidence back. It's just like a generic thing. They're talking about they have an issue and they use some things lowering their insulin and testosterone level, and right now they get like their hair back, you know. We want like to look for things that can connect like with our audience like in an emotional way. Mine was bad enough that a friend offered to pitch into buy a wig is so my parts gets wider. Oh, this is a good thing. So this is some pain points, you know. So imagine like your hair is so thin that's even some of my friends suggest that you maybe need a wig, you know. So that's head's bad, you know. It's also can use like as a hug. On a keto, and insulin shows has growth after a year, got thicker than before. For almost cutting sugar and scratched up, insulin just lower the estrogen and driven the hills. How it works, no way to know unless you try it for 6 months. Growth cycles are long for hair. Holidays I posted 3 years ago, and for some reason this series I never really investigated. I got a ton of messages from people asking if I still had them. I didn't, at least not saved. So what is this? The low crime have helped me. How can you write less? Okay, so it doesn't matter. Thanks for posting. So I think this is the before and after in some regime. They posted them. So this is, I think, the regime she did, like to reduce like insulin and testosterone level to get like her hair back. One of my totals in my hairline reduced by about an inch. My part was classic EGA Christmas tree pattern. I only lost hair for about a year, but for me it was extremely progressive and severe. I'm your house into recurrence. I have a ton of baby hairs gradually. Had bald patches and super white hair, severe loss. So okay, this is still. My hair is falling. I want to cry. I'm so fucking sick of this. Caused me to be overweight, develop diabetes, and have miserable cramps and oily skin. Now I have fucking bald age. I'm only 15 and I cry. Just wanted to this shit to go away. I'm trying hair vitamins, get myself to prevent it. Tomorrow I have an appointment with Chen. Someone about to vent. That's a logical through, especially at your age. I just put this as another thread, but you hope this help. Hair thinning with pistols can be reversible, but do always work at doctor, especially if your age. Please also get your vitamin. I'm sorry you haven't got through it. Don't have any profound advice. My hair just started falling a few months ago. Feel you, my kid 6 and hair loss was horrible. She managed it now with 2 cups per a day. A hair loss very stressful. I know mine was severe when the pistols was first diagnosed. You should be seen an endocrinologist, especially in a hormonal disorder. If possible, it is not a generically disorder strictly. Some info is about treating hair loss below, improving hair loss. So, still, hair loss treatment, hair loss controls, hair loss solution. Hair loss is really worrying me. This is the best. My hairline is receding before it fell. Okay, alright. There's nothing I can do. Insulin reduction. Described into positive intake and insulin. So this is also for a solution. My hair is thinning, but I have hair is crushing out at the moment because I just let my hair thinning. I'm 30 years old and I have PCOS for a decade now, and my main symptoms have been hair acne and lack of period. I take Briscoe's that fix the acne period, but I always had thick head of hair, although my hair is fine texture and straight. However, this weekend I realized my hair is thinning as the temple at the part. I'm so upset. I feel vain because it's not bad, but I'm getting married this summer and I'm just freaking out because how it looked. I always had long healthy hair and it's giving me more confidence in my appearance. All of a sudden it's just disappearing. Okay, so she had a little bit of losing confidence, feel vain, I'm getting married. Where is it? So yeah, there goes just reversing bones. Also the screen, how to exhale with help, like it's been thinning for a few years now, looking at it make me cry. It'll be okay, as my hair was thinning last year, then started to pimple monoxide. Much of my hair and hairline has grown back, and I feel so much proud of the state of my hair low. You'll likely shed at around 1, 2, or 3, but I want to encourage you to try this process. Avoid the shedding phase. I found it super helpful with news rolls. Okay, do you have elevated testosterone? Bites and helps. I feel so hard this year, and now my hair is thickness. Going to textures. Go to dermal slash. It's crazy, all opposite thing, but just different degrees. I have this too. I'm applying to dermal and oil. Concerned about hair turning. Loss controls. Then loss confusion. Am I crazy or does it help with hair loss? I saw the experience again this past 2 weeks to clear up my skin, so always help, but also significantly less hair. Not much hair in the gym. My bash, it's not really hair, just like 5'7". I've also taken a social. What is like spearmint chi? Spearmint chi is Moroccan chi. So I can guarantee you guys that this is BS. We drink in the whole year spearmint in Morocco and it doesn't work. So I know that for sure. How much spearmint you should do? I drink 2. I add about 2-3 spoons. Use hot waters. And sexual hormones. Fantastic. 7 found affordable and 7 explained. Plants. Okay. Treatment. How do you care for hair with hair loss? Hair loss, please help if you can. My hair has been thinning like crazy. I'm losing much hair every day. How do you care for your genitals with not to aggravate losing too much hair? Condition my hair 2 eggs a week. Probably let it dry with leave-in conditioner to night. I sleep like it's like to no so this morning. So right now is because another things, sometimes you're gonna need to always zoom out. We have PCOS. PCOS is for women that have hair loss. So we can also just search for like a hair loss Reddit subreddit and see like what their issues, like day-to-day struggles. Because some stuff specific is gonna be only found in pesos, like for the Reddit of this. Then the other stuff that's like journals for hair loss is gonna be found like on any subreddits of hair loss with females, because they suffer from the same things, you know, just one because of this condition and one for other conditions, you know. Come back when you want to get pregnant. How do you get your protein? So I just want to see if they're talking about some other day-to-day struggle that they face, specifically as pesos, you know. I'm so proud of you and your effort. I'm so proud of you showing up, for trying, for doing your best. Your best doesn't have to be your all, because it's not. No, it's enough. You're doing is enough. So just woman yapping, I think. Just had tell me I was retarded. I told him I had pesos. I did it. I've done it for 40 paying down. Turning on percent to isn't pesos after all. Due to like women feeling down, this is what helped our ancestors survive. It wasn't a heavy period, it was miscarriage. Your angels tell me from getting stepsis. More about this friend that turns to my actual physician. I don't know how to treat this. R1 in 10. You're not broken, you're not a freak. You didn't call this, you're not being put. Overwhelmed and well by pesos. A drag queen changed my life. I dropped. Okay, so let's do hair loss. Just one thing, you're gonna see here erection problem, because I just had a call with the I don't remember like the guy. In his brand is something like about supplements to helps with the erection. So I just help him to do research. This has nothing to do with me. Just like an idea, you know. I'm not gonna keep my search here because this is like yeah, whatever. So what I was going to do the research: female hair loss. Female hair loss. Let's do it again. Hair. Let's see. Hair loss. Let's go hair loss. Let's see if we're gonna find female here. Hair loss females. Hair loss MTF hair loss. What's the transition? Fuck. Hair okay, female hair loss. There we go. Let's see. What is it? Female hair loss. There we go. Top. Then just we want to see like, because again the whole idea is like somebody with hair loss with pesos is also the same as somebody with hair loss as a female. They both have the same issues. It's just like different protocols. So they're still gonna have some things in common. If you want like the female subreddit, but in the other case, if a female have like hair loss but it's not because of pesos, if she go to a pesos subreddit, she's not gonna get any info that's gonna be like valuable to her. So the way around is good, but the other way is not. You know, if we're gonna go from somebody with pesos that have hair loss and also go to female hair loss to see like what's other issues that they have and what's hair loss causing them, it's good, but the other way is not. So my first human hair wig. I'm sure it isn't going to grow back, so if I save that in a butter wig, this closely resembles my hair. So once looked, I never thought I would go through this at 20 years old, but there's a more confident future. And what's this wrinkle wig? It looks so good, Do you mind sure how much it costs? Gorgeous, amazing. What's brand is it? There's no way it can. 6 months. Oh, crazy! Holy shit. I started having CPR in June and mixed it at the end of July. Started of August. I also dermatologist. This is your sign to keep going. You get this, you can only get better. So this is some. I can just type it here like phrases, or yeah, I'm just gonna type. Sorry, just gonna type. I'm gonna type language, because it's a different language. It's a girly language, you know, that they use. How much is this? It's 14. It's 14. Language. The way that they talk, so it's more girly, you know. So it's also the ads, like the content creator and shit. We want them to talk like more girly, more the way it was like it's girl. It's not like scientific and stuff, you know. Like you're just getting the beginning of Incredibles and oh my god, you can't Write your routine. Thank you. Do you watch? Amazing. Happy for you. How do you prevent hair breakage from remodeling? You know, I was given advice to use, but haven't read the left and fold it. It's right not to use. You have there was no mention or report or to give reason for the scalp. What does caffeine shop do? This can alongside self-esteem boost with type of dermal. Amazing progress. Happy for you. Do use next on daily. Wow, I'm so happy for you. At the same time, thank you for posting. What kind of shampoo? Holy crap, keep it, you are rocking it. This is probably one of the most impressive. Guys, I hope everything was like recorded because I thought I touched the mic and it stops recording. So we're gonna see after this. I don't want to get disappointed and stuff was not like recorded with voice. I just cried. Happy cheers for you. Also gonna thank you for sharing me. This is absolutely. So this is wow. Can you please let us show low? Want me to go up? So this is just like the congratulator. Not much infos. Self-portrait in hair for me. So this is more this kind. I really didn't want to do this because I'm actually embarrassed. I let it for so long, but for those who are scared to start, this is 4 months progress. That thank you for sciatica for giving me the confidence to read this even as a late stage. Oh, that's insane progress. Actually embarrassed. Oh my god, it's amazing. Thank you everywhere else. I'm blessed to have it all over my head. Wow, I think this is 7 next as well. In progress, I'm happy. It was a very high stress situation. So their day-to-day struggles also stress. Angle, stress situation. We do one of the causes of hair loss. Forget. So I know it's my comments. I was happy for you. Instead of managing to see when the hair loss is quite advanced. What caused your hair loss until instantly? So I had CGA for around 7 or 8 years and unmasked EGA. To be honest, I'm surprised I had my hair left. I'll remove. Fantastic. So I'll keep you checking oral medicine forever. I've been taking it for 6 months. My hair almost recovers, but I'm not sure I should ever stop it. If I want to keep it. You are almost recovered completely. You just explode with happiness. I will keep taking it forever. They made this clear that if I get resolved, the only way I keep them is the treatment. Says hi, there was your oral dose at the moment. So this is great to see. Fantastic. I'm really happy. That's because I have lost all of my head and if I get new wave, I definitely get a new wave of confidence. So it's a really part line tonight. I still see 10 because I have lost all over my head, but I definitely get new wave of confidence in a real part line tonight. So we're gonna say they're victories and also gonna kind of be the hope or the desire. Get them back their confidence. So I type this. So that's mine. Oh shit, not sure. I think better I've seen anywhere because I hope that you'll be equals. Thank you. This is an amazing thing for you. Encouraging normalize female hair loss. Last year versus this year, 6 months progress. I struggled with hair loss since my teens. I finally took the plunge, get myself away. I never had so much progress. Plates. Sad. This is so bad. Sometimes when I get really down about my hair loss, I will watch curly hair, thick routines, and TikToks. And imagine what images. I was feeling worse about myself. Now it's productive and I like to do this. When you used to have extreme headaches, not fair things I can relate. So I can't give you a solution because I'm trying myself. True. But even I thought it was ugly. No, I understand it was quite nice, or at least normal. So okay, I didn't appreciate it. Now today I try to appreciate my hair as is because it could be worse in the future. As per doing, I would keep getting like long hair girls with your archive. Because they really have enough ponytails and like to watch them. So some of it's not gonna say, but like some of the angles of the idea is gonna say showing somebody with hair loss and scrolling and their feed is full. It's just full with what it's called with girl with like a healthy hair, then that's like how it's impacting them. Like let me construct the idea of my head, like we have somebody with hair loss, like a girl in the hair loss on a video, then scrolling and she see like all the fed and said like, oh, this is horrible. But guess what? That's not me anymore. So, after I was taking the supplements for 3 months, in 3 months I started getting like my hair grow back and everything is fine right now. So I can actually enjoy watching again those videos and start applying, those hairstyles to my hair, after I recover from my hair loss journey. So this is kind of ideas that you get after research. You get your approaching. What is it? Strike. I can't believe I took my thick hair line I used to tie it up often. Now I have thin hairs and I feel so nervous of girls with lovely hair. So envious. So that if I work hard on my hair, then maybe a couple months. A lot of can show it motivate me for working hard. And it always in my head about my ugly waiting part, my floors in the bed are covered in the hair. Have hardly left my house. Trying to just be okay with the facts. That my hair slowly taking back to my honest club. Sorry, it's good for you. Feel unfair if all have these problems. Resolve. It wouldn't be too hard on yourself. It's not just the case with hair, but anything that comes along with the kinds you feel. When you are young, you don't have to worry about certain things that you might worry about as you get older. In seniors years, it's very normal. Often it's not attention to some of the things you might find as you get older. So I'm just do like this, literally sad. I'm still not after shaving. I'm so disciplined and sad. So story, you can do something like story, positive story only thread. At most, I got you in early. What is G? Once you're so bad, your eye will cry all the times and be afraid of doing basic hygienic tasks like washing my hair. Times where I kept falling around lately, I felt hopeless. Now the shitting isn't perfect, this is significantly better than before. Occupying my mind maybe 25 today. Now I studied 500, so I feel more mentally free. I started going out of the house and enjoying myself again instead of hiding at home. I'm seeing some new grow hairs, so I'm gonna wear my hair up. This is also some copywriting that's gonna help us on the story when we can build up like the journey of a hero story, how she went from hair loss to start like getting her hair back. Anyway, the flu positive from on. Some day-to-day struggles, dating life, and there's also an angle that's going to be used for the same avatar. Some avatars, some of the angles going to be just they want their hair back. Some of them going to be that they suffer with hair loss. I can make this. I'm bad at this word. Then copy. Let's keep doing this. I had a period that could get on. Oh wait, so relationship issues because of hair loss. Issues because of hair loss. Slash dating life. Then we can copy this one. Let's read this first. Hello has been really demoralizing for me. It's like for many others. I'm 31 and have been single for years, largely due to insecurities about my weight. Now that I'm experiencing female apparent hair loss, my inner critics has new ammunition to tell me why no one decent will ever want me, or I have been using topic or not or powder to cover up my hair loss as much as I can. Preventing cringe that the idea of being intimate with someone and have them get brown but in their finger rejection when they realize how bad they look when they don't have any cover up. So this is something for relationship. There we go. Yes, I'm hairless, fashion broke, but met an amazing man, half of hair. I love being happy, married 7 years to the most amazing man, doesn't care about my hair. I've been invisible hairless since I was 11. I go out with men for many different reasons because I'm busy with college and really like them that much. Was already dating when I met my partner 6 years ago. It has not stopped since. I find except my hair loss was going away, so I get a lot of attention from men. Married a good man who loves you, won't care. I used to know in her 4 years who did wear topper. She was gorgeous and even had stories about women she worked with being jealous of her because she was so pretty and looked so young for her age. She got treated within her late 30s, so a nice man who never seemed to think twice about it. She often died. Probably lost close to 75% of my hair by the time I started dating my current boyfriend. First, I would say I spent countless hours wearing an eggs just compare my tiny little point to other women. And thinking if I only had that, stop and turn out what program in your brain, your anxiety is making it years. Anyway, long so sorry, extended my first. I love you, the amazing singer yesterday's. Are these kids? High end escort. Girl, I am literally a high-end escort, close to 40, news topic, not joking. I also know a fat women who are raking it, so please don't get in your way. Being an escort is different, you know. I just had a guy I was dating say he was really worried about my diabetes, feels I lost interest in my own. So okay, some angles gonna be like the dating life. Sorry. Age, marriage also, this goes all backward, hair loss, shading over. I'm going through the exact same things, 1 for 5 year hair loss, cap information triggers. Me, like within a few weeks, I'm gonna be like this. I don't know, like I don't care to be honest that much. I'm gonna either shave it or I'm just gonna go get like a hair transplant or whatever it's called. But because I think this is already noticeable by now. Let me just show you. So we make it a tall. I don't know. Maybe I'm just, but like it's you see it's a lot of big blood spots. Also in here, still a lot. But we are men. We can just go bald. I don't know how I'm gonna look bald. Like maybe I have cancer, but we're gonna see, okay, I won't stop coming out and I touch it. So I think this is enough for the research. Like we have enough information to just start with, and also like one thing is research is just like one day then you stop it. With Reddit, with everything, you need to keep doing research like day by days, because every day you're gonna find new things, new ideas, new angles. So yeah, just like want to show you how the Reddit research done. It's basically going to subreddit related to the problem that you're solving, and just like fill information about who is your avatars, what they do, like their day-to-day struggles, what they suffer from, what they hope, their dream, their failures, their desire, and what's their position when it came to the problems. And right now, when it came to the position of came to the problems with Pesos, they are between problems aware and solution aware. Some of them already know solutions like omenoxidil, some or like lowering down like their insulin and what it's called testosterone level, and some of them doesn't know how to do. So we have two type of audience. And yeah, so next video is gonna be like another dive deep research using like other method like Amazon or TikTok or YouTube. We're gonna go with each one's like separate, so you can know how to use all of them together. at the end. And yeah, do not make this as quick. See you. Ciao, ciao.